Thanks, Dan. Well, I'm with Gail Goodspeed right now, and you have been here for a long time, doing so well with the gymnastics program. Talk about just a reflection of your 30-plus years being here at UNH.
Well, we've had a great program. We've qualified to the NCAA regionals every year except one out of 33 years, so that's pretty good. Two of those were actually AIAW, the women's program before the NCAA. But we're very proud of our team. Our athletes are great. We're even prouder probably of our alums as they get out and do great things in the community.
Now, having as much experience as you do, you played a very big role in making Title IX happen. Can you talk about just the changes that you've seen of the program and women's sports from when you first started to now?
Well, I don't know if I played a really big role. I think I was the recipient of all the good things that people did through Title IX. Our women's programs have just expanded across the country, and women's gymnastics is one of the finest ones. Some of our programs have 12,000 people at their meets. And after the Olympics, there are more young girls doing gymnastics in private clubs across the country. And it's just, it's exciting sport, and it's fun, and it helps develop skills for every other sport as they move on if they don't do gymnastics in college.
How do you go about recruiting? Because I'm sure it's a lot different than other sports. And I know there's a couple gyms in New Hampshire, but you recruit all over the country. And talk about how you're able to do that.
We do recruit across the country. There's a majority of our gymnasts come from the Junior Olympic Level 10 national championships. And then, there are some elite gymnasts, and the elite gymnasts are the ones that go on to the Olympics. But the majority of UNH gymnasts are the Level 10 athletes, and we go to the national championship every year. A lot has changed with the electronic system, YouTube and individuals sending us their videos online. We watch a lot of videos, and then we travel to the gyms. We're in such young levels of recruiting right now. We're actually looking at sophomores and juniors in high school. Our senior class is totally committed, the senior and high school class. And it's just going younger and younger in terms of looking at recruiting. And the recruits come to campus, meet our team, watch us practice, and we go watch them. And now we talk to coaches. We can't actually talk to the gymnasts in the gym until their senior year. So we don't generally talk with them because we're committed to kids usually when they're juniors in high school right now.
And what is the special thing about coming to UNH to be a gymnast?
UNH is a unique place. There are 12,000 students about on campus. It's a medium-sized campus. We love watching our student athletes get better. They continue to improve through the 4 years that they're here, and I think that they become a team. The number one thing about college gymnastics that changes from the club program, it's more about the team than it is about the individual. And you get that true camaraderie of a team energy. 5 out of 6 scores count on the 4 events, and so every individual is really important. Even those individuals who aren't actually in the competitive lineup push the number one gymnast to be better. So really in college, the biggest thing that I see is the team feeling. In terms of UNH, we just have a wonderful group of young women who continue to get better, support each other, and work hard every day.
You just had your meet and greet not too long ago, and that's kind of where you evaluate where people are going to be, how they're going to be lined up for the event. So what can we expect this year? Rutgers is the first meet.
Well, this year we actually are a little light on our depth on vaulting and bars. Beam and floor were pretty strong. So we really need a couple of our walk-on gymnasts as well as our newcomers to the team to step up on vaulting and bars. We have 5 deep on those 2 events that are good scores. The 6th score we're looking for right now. So that's part of, we actually have 21 members of the team, and 6 compete in each event. So someone has the opportunity to step up. I tell them all the time, Tom Brady wasn't the starting quarterback at Michigan or the Patriots, and when the opportunity stepped up, when the opportunity presented itself, he stepped up. So that's what we're really challenging our athletes right now to step up and take that spot.
Well, best of luck with Rutgers and with the rest of the season. Back to you, Dan.